According to trends in U.S. study abroad, 1% of all U.S. college students participate in a study abroad program. Today, my goal is to persuade you to study abroad during your college experience. I am credible to speak on this topic because I traveled abroad to Mexico for 10 days and I have done research on this topic. Studying abroad should be part of your college experience as it will enhance your job opportunities, allow you to learn a new language, help you to get to know a culture on a first-hand basis, see a new world, and most importantly, learn more about yourself. One of the reasons that you should study abroad is because of the job opportunities. You are more likely to get a job if you travel abroad. You're going to acquire skills and experiences such as becoming more proactive, more patient, and more assertive. After traveling abroad, you may be able to deal with diverse issues and situations. These skills and experiences will help you become more marketable. The skills and experiences set you apart from other potential employees. Michelle Obama says it perfectly. She says, quote, "First of all, it is going to make you more marketable in the United States. More and more companies are realizing that they need people with experience from around the world." End quote. Another reason that you should study abroad is because you can immerse yourself in a language that is spoken. The best way to learn a new language is to travel to the country where it is spoken. By listening to native speakers, you can practice the language with them and receive help from them. This is especially important for people whose major revolves around a language, such as Spanish, French, or German. If you try to speak the entire duration of your trip in that language only, you are going to receive the most benefits and become more fluent. From my experience, I spent 4 years in school learning about Spanish. And so when I went down to Mexico, I heard the native speakers speak it, and I found myself to become more fluent as I practiced with them. Not only can you immerse yourself in a language, but you can also immerse yourself in the culture. When you go to a new country, you're going to be put into a new culture with some new customs. One of these customs could be food. You may learn about new recipes, different eating times, and different cooking methods. From my experience, when I went down to Mexico, I learned that they had different eating times. For example, in the U.S. we eat at noon for lunch, but in Mexico they eat at 3 for lunch. And we eat around 5 or 6 for dinner, and they eat around 9 at night for dinner. So that was a little bit different. You also may learn about different habits they have. And so from my experience, the Mexicans, when they greet each other, kiss each other on the cheek. And so I got to learn more about that custom. You may also realize that they have different beliefs and values. So you may be able to learn about the new religions and the ways they practice their faith, and may come to understand where other cultures are coming from. While you are absorbing the culture, you will also be absorbing the breathtaking scenery. By traveling abroad, you are going to see the world. You may see things from history, such as pyramids and other structures, or even new places. You may see some landscapes that you have never seen before, such as the oceans, mountains, or other incredible landmarks. So when I went to Mexico, I saw a volcano for the first time. This was something that I had never seen before, and I actually got to see it erupt, so that was pretty neat. I also got to see some ancient Aztec ruins. I never got to see these before, and I got to learn the history about them, which made it even more exciting. And lastly, I got to see the ocean. I had seen the ocean before, but seeing it in a different country was a really cool experience. But perhaps the most important reason that you should travel abroad and study abroad is you can learn more about yourself. You can learn more about yourself in your home country. When you travel abroad, you're going to find that you're going to be out of your comfort zone, but that's okay, because this will help you to become more confident and help you face future problems. Also, by traveling abroad, you're going to see how the United States can offer you more, and you may be able to respect your values and beliefs about the United States that you have. You're going to be able to realize that you're grateful for what you have. So today I persuaded you to travel abroad, as there are so many advantages that you could take away from this amazing opportunity. Arne Bunken, from the U.S. Secretary of Education, says it perfectly. She says, quote, "I just don't think we can do enough of this student exchanges. And when you get young children traveling internationally, I think that people come back different. And you can't put a price tag. You can't put a value on that." End quote.